Testing. 1, 2, 3. Yep, now it's recording. Okay, we already took our first bike ride and we went a whole 2 miles and I thought this camera was going. But guess what? It wasn't. So we're going to go again. Okay, let's check again. Is this thing recording? Yes, it is. Okay, this is our first bike ride. First time out. We have put on 2 miles. We're going to try it again. Steve adjusted his brakes. I adjusted my seat. And here they are. See, now this screen doesn't stay lit. I hope it's still going. Let's test. Yeah, it is. Maybe the screen the back screen blacks out so it saves battery. But it is still recording, so let's try it again. Okay, here's my bike with the little pannier bags. Steve doesn't have his bags yet. We're looking at different models and styles. But we're ready to go. We do not yet have mirrors, so we have to check with each other. And also, we do not yet have the communication devices for in our helmets. So we're going to get those too. Then we can talk to each other. Okay, are we ready to take off? Let's do the same route again so we can have it for the video. Okay, so it's best to go with my pedal back so I can step through just like this. Then we can take off in first gear for bicycling, and if I turn on pedal assist 1, and if I use a little throttle to get going. Get my feet up on the pedals, and here we go. Okay, there's cars coming, so wait a minute. Two cars coming, wow. That's rush hour in our little town of Oconto. We don't get that much traffic. Okay, here we go. And you should never pedal on curves because the pedals go so low to the cement you could scrape. So we are on pedal assist 1, which is helping me pedal. Here I'll go to 2. Goes a little faster. I think I like pedal assist 1 for right now. Just till I get used to it. Okay, we have to do the old look over our shoulder routine to turn because we do not yet have our mirrors. We wanted to see how the bikes fold up before we put on mirrors. Okay, pedal assist 2, and we're going to go up to 2nd gear. This is just a short block to go around to the back side of our property. Oh, here's our neighbor Leaf. Look at that, I took one hand off the handlebars. Oh my goodness. First rides around the block. We're just learning. I know. He told us don't fall down. Okay, back here, this road's a little more rugged. This goes up alongside the back part of our acreage behind our house. Steve cut these tree branches down with the neighbor. They took out a couple of dead box elder trees. And here I want to slow down, go back to first gear, roll up here to a little stop, put it in pedal assist 0 when you stop. So back here is our acreage behind our house. We have what, 2.5 acres? Yep. Something like that. So this is the road that goes along the back side of our house. And then over here is a nature conservancy, a preserve. This is why we get deer and cranes and geese and ducks and all that stuff in our yard. This is owned by the Northeast Wisconsin Land Trust back here. And it's wonderful because we'll never have neighbors back here. Beyond that is a migratory marsh for migratory birds, a habitat that's managed by the DNR. And beyond that is the bay waters of Green Bay out into Lake Michigan. So we're about a half a mile away from the lake. So here's the back side of our property. And this is a little gravel road that goes around. So we're going to try to take off again. We're going to go to pedal assist 1. Got my pedal up in gear 1. And you can use the throttle to help you take off. There. And then, whoop, got to get on my seat comfortably. Then as you start pedaling, the pedal assist kicks in and helps you pedal. I'm still pedaling, it's just the assist kicks on. So it just makes it easier. I guess it's really nice when you go up hills. We'll see. I'm not ready to tackle a hill yet. This is just my second mile. This road doesn't always get plowed in the winter. So I don't think we'll be able to ride around here come the winter time. But it's just kind of nice to roll along. Now here's throttle. The throttle's really slow on first pedal assist, isn't it? Yeah, that's nice. It's not super reactionary. It doesn't take off and jerk you. I know that there's different sensitivity settings. We'll figure that out later. Okay, some wet leaves, could be slippery here. Here comes a car. Oh, gotta turn my pedal around there. I stopped in the wrong spot. Okay, are we ready? Okay, there's pedal assist 1. Now here's pedal assist 2. That definitely goes a little faster. Here we can go into the next gear, go up to 3rd gear. Cadence is what they call it for how fast you pedal along with the motor. Okay, I want to turn a left up here, and I don't yet have a mirror, so I have to risk. How things look back there, dear? Okay? To turn left here. Well, now we're doing 12 and 13 miles an hour. This isn't too bad when it's a wide open road with nobody around. But if there were people and dogs and vehicles driving, I think I would go slower. Gotta make sure there's nobody behind us when we go around a parked car. Well, it finally stopped raining. Since we got the bikes on Monday, it's been rain, rain, rain ever since. Now it's Wednesday, we finally got out on them. Okay, we're going to go down to pedal assist. We're going to go down on our gears. We're going to use both of our brakes. And There, I'm starting to feel how the motor kicks in when you start pedaling lightly. You can feel it. And it's helping, but I'm still pedaling. But it's not like I'm pulling all of the weight of the bike and my body underneath my foot. You know, I'm not exerting all that pressure. Because the bike weighs 64 pounds when it's loaded up with the battery. And I have a couple things of equipment on it. It does have shock absorbers on the front fork, and on the special seat post we bought, there's also a shock absorber. And a squishy seat. So right now I'm in pedal assist 2 and I'm up in 4th gear. Pedaling down Superior Avenue here in Oconto, past the high school. That's where Jameson's in school right now, our grandson, who's 15. He's done with riding bikes. He's dreaming about driving cars. He works hard at the A&W to earn his money to buy his first car. Good for him. He won't turn 16 till next July, so he has a long time to work. He's making ice cream cones and root beer floats and working the drive-up window. We're proud of him. That's our oldest grandson. Okay, so we're pedaling along. Now I'm getting used to the way I'm sitting here. We talked about replacing the handlebars with some that swing back a little further. I'm not sure yet. Some people have done it. We'll see how this is. I do see that my arms are tense, holding forward with weight on the palms of my hands, but that's probably because I'm just tense. Okay, so now we're gonna slow down a couple gears. And we're gonna slow down the pedal assist. So we're gonna go around this corner here. There goes the mailman. Okay, I'm gonna look over my shoulder, kind of wobble a little bit, nobody coming. I'm going to accelerate around the corner with the throttle. That doesn't accelerate too much. Go back up to pedal assist 2. There, now I'm just throttle, trying this. This is in pedal assist 2. It gets up to about 13 miles an hour. That's pretty good. It'll take a while to get to learn all this stuff. Let's slow down a little bit, make a little wiggle woggle here. This is our little teeny emergency room on the back of the Bond Center, which is a kind of like a mini YMCA. Yeah, I just got it.
You like it?
Yeah, I'm just learning. And I got a bell. Isn't that a cute bell? I like that. So here we're getting up to the end of the parking lot. I'm going to downshift, slow down a little bit, go pedal assist 1, because I might have to stop here. Nope, no cars coming. Throttle as I go around a curve so I don't catch my pedal on the pavement. Should always keep the pedal on the inside of the curve up. Okay, we're back up to 4th gear. I think that's comfortable. Pedal assist 2. Steve's behind me somewhere. He's figuring out all the best combinations for him. Okay, now I gotta look over my shoulder because I gotta go around this parked vehicle. Just gotta make sure there's nobody coming. A mirror is going to be really handy. We just didn't buy them yet because we weren't sure exactly which type of mirrors and where they would end up once we fold them to tote them inside of the RV. Our plan is to get these big rhino bags and tote them inside up on the top bunk for now, until we decide if we want a rack. The problem with a rack, here I better gear down here, is that a rack gets in the way of our back slide. Pedal up as I go around a corner. And I'm going over here to stop on our sidewalk because our gravel is a little too soft and squishy to put down a kickstand. There, so there's the kickstand. And now we can turn our power off and we can hit pause and finish on our little route. So here's the problem if we put a rack on the back of the motorhome. With the bikes fully unfolded, it would get in the way of this slide that comes out. There are racks that tilt down or swing away, but the idea of having the bikes on the back where they get all full of mud and dirt and dust, and also possibly theft, that's why we're thinking of folding them up and keeping them inside. We are going to put bike alarms on. We're also going to air tag them. And we're going to have double locks every time we stop. And they are insured with our American Family Insurance. They do need a separate policy because they are a motorized vehicle. So now every time we stop, we should turn off the key. Oh, you turned it off. There we go. I was wondering what the deal was. Well, there we have it. Another ride is in the bag.